YouTube, Josh here, and I finally ordered my armor for underneath the oil pan on the buggy. So I ordered it from Cut Send. Show you here. So Cut Send is a laser cutting service that you can go online. They have a parts builder, and you can build laser cut parts and custom parts really cheap. I highly recommend using them, and they do not sponsor this video, but hey, if they want to in the future, I'm open to. So right now, here's my engine. I have this plate. It's just an aluminum plate. It's what I had, and it's held on by these nut certs, which keep coming out because obviously they're getting scraped on with a lot of force. So what I want to do is replace that with steel and just tack it on, weld it on. That way I don't have to worry about that. The new one has a hole. The new plate has a hole, so I can still change my oil, and hopefully that's going to work. I did have to order it really kind of thin because it has to fit underneath this, like, I don't know, little slot. I took the screws out here, so this just slides in there like that. It's like I got something leaking there. I'll check that out. But weld that on, and then hopefully it stays and does a better job. It looks like my oil plug is leaking a little bit, so I'm going to just clean it off, and next time I do an oil change, I'll put some thread tape or some RTV, and it should be okay. Maybe a little leak here. I mean, this thing gets beat up, so I'm okay if it leaks a little bit. See that there's like a little leak here, but that could be from the lube, the belt dressing I use. But let's see how this goes on. Well, bad news is I left my angle grinder at work and my welding jacket. So I think I'm still going to give it a try. It's going to suck if I don't clean all that off. But it's at the bottom of the buggy. Not too worried about it. It would sure be nice if I had my tools here. See what happens. So you can see that I just tacked these things a little bit. See this new skid plate? It's really supported by these two huge 1.5 inch cross members. And this is designed to come out if I needed to. I just have to grind right here, and basically the whole thing would slide off. It's got some inserts that are, I think, 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch by 1 inch DOM, and they're about that big in there, so they're sleeved. The only thing, this just holds it in place. Everything's welded here to the chassis. Not beautiful welds, but I don't like MIG welding upside down. It just really doesn't ever come out good for me. See, this thing gets some hits. Have a bunch of plug welds in there. I'm not sure why I don't have one in the last, probably because I was like, that's enough, but it hits here a lot and it slides, so I think we'll be okay. This might cause a problem later on with catching on a rock or something, but you know, it's a $40 plate. I'm not gonna cry over it. If I have to replace it, I'll do that. I'd love to put some of this, was it HDP or HDME or something like that? Put it in the comments if you remember what it's called. Maybe some of that under here would be cool. What's nice about a buggy is you can always improve, you can always redo, you can always fix. And just, you know, that's part of the fun. So, all right, I'll let you know when I get the welding mask here and everything, grinder, and see if we can finish this job off. Here's the skid plate that I was working on, and I started to tack it. I ran out of gas, you can tell. Then I thought about it, and I really like this slippery, I think it's called HDEP or HDPE or something like that. It's basically cutting board material, and I thought that would be really great to have on here too. Well, I was able to source almost the exact size I needed on Amazon for like $20 already cut. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on here so that we'll have that slippery sliding material, hopefully allow me to not get caught so easily. Basically, it's going to go on right here like this. I'll cut a little bit off here where I marked, and it'll probably catch this little lip a little bit, but I think that it will kind of wear itself down. So I'm going to go ahead and drill and bolt this on there so it's removable, and that way whenever I want to change my oil, I still have this there. So I don't know if I really needed this plate. It was a good idea, but we're going to go ahead and go a different route, and it'll still firm everything up, give this more strength. So I think what we need to do here is cut this and drill a bunch of holes and get this on there. So I have literally spent hours drilling this thing out. Sucks. Sucks. Alright, so now I have this with the holes in it, my skid plate here, the holes drilled to line up, and then I have these little drill bits. So you drill those in, and it adapts to this cone shape on this cap screw flathead. I wasn't able to find the bolts that are just like these here locally, so I did order those on Amazon. But I did find these carriage bolts that actually don't look bad, and they should slide pretty well till the other ones come in. So here's the finished product. I did grind the edge down a little bit so that they'll have a smoother transition there. Hopefully that will work. And this is the result of the skid plate. So now it'll be a lot smoother and then come into here. Pretty cool. But I want to thank everybody for watching this video. This skid plate install was a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. Seemed like it'd be really simple. But that's just how it is when you're building for a buggy. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We're going to have some off-roading videos coming soon. I got a run this weekend. I'll get some great video of me and some other people wheeling. Weather's finally cooling down a little bit. Still in the 90s, but we'll take it. Been working on this buggy all winter, ready to take it out and have some fun. Keep building in your garage, keep doing the things you like to do. If you make a mistake, that's part of the learning process. Just keep building. Thanks a lot for watching.